who do you like Survivor this week?
Okay, so this is interesting.
Has your column gone up yet? Sorry to interrupt.
No, tonight.
Tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, a couple things about that league. First of all, that rebuy league, I just got to say, sorry to sidetrack this, but 2 years ago, I won it outright in week 5 or week 6. I was the only one survived. And then everyone's like, well, I guess I'll buy back in. There's only one person left. And I'm like, what do you mean you can buy back in? I won.
Right.
And then Michael had this whole
Oh, that's right. That's right. He had
to call me up and be like, dude, I'm sorry. Can you just take, here's like a quarter of the money and just, I was like, fine. But like, because nobody had specified what happens if someone wins
it had always been a buyback league, but it was your first league you're doing it, right?
Well, no, it wasn't my first. It wasn't that it was my first year doing it. It was that I had won it. So how can you buy back when there's no one left, when it's over? That was the whole debate.
Oh, I see.
I let them buy back, took like a cut of it.
That was at New England. That's because of New England last year, right?
Seattle lost to the Giants. Seattle beat the Giants in like week 5. Anyway, forget it. Let's go back. Let's go to the current thing.
All right.
The thing about this week that was really crazy is that the biggest favorite on the board are the Rams. And you'd think that everybody wants to take the Rams because you'll never want to use them again. Yeah. They're getting Jacksonville. They're 11.5-point favorites. They're the biggest on the board. So I thought, okay, this is going to be a week where 70 or 80% of everybody is going to be on the Rams. You've got to fade the Rams. They'll probably win. But if they do lose, that's it. You win. Mm-hmm. Just pick another team that wins. And then, so that team would be Atlanta hosting the Jets. Okay, they're 9-point favorites. Not quite as big of favorites as the Rams.
But that's a Monday night game.
Which is great, because then if the Rams were to lose, then you can hedge and go ahead and bet the money line.
Jets on the money line, right.
Huge, right? It's a perfect hedge. It's the best thing ever. That's the best ever, okay? Right. And it's so enjoyable, too, just to watch after that's done. But the problem is, I looked at the numbers on officefootballpools.com. You can actually, and you should do this, Ben, search all the pools, not just our pool.
Oh, right.
You can't see like what people in our pool are picking until the game starts.
But you can see other pools.
You can see overall. And I thought it was going to be like 70, 80% Rams, and I was going to fade them. It's 43% Rams, 40% Falcons. I can't believe it.
People were making that, so people were getting smarter. They recognized that.
I don't think that's what they're doing. I think they're just too chicken shit to take the Rams. Even though they don't, because they don't know about the Vegas line, that they're the Rams are solid this week.
I'm one of those people. I feel like it's one of those things where this could be the week that Jacksonville actually wins.
It could be. It could be.
I just don't. They look incapable of hitting.
Getting a first down.
They look incapable of completing a 4-yard swing on 3rd and 16, where the defense is like who started this? Gabbert started this last week.
He's starting again.
That guy throws the ball. He throws the ball so hard to guys who are 4 feet from him. Yes. I mean, he's like, it's just super awkward. I don't see it. And the Rams are bad, but as we've seen for the last 3 years or 2 years, they have moments of competence. High praise.
Against the Seahawks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a few moments of it.
We should like stage like the Gabbert to the receiver thing. So I should get a football and throw it as hard as possible.
What are you doing? Why are you throwing the ball 400 miles an hour at my knees? I'm right here. Yeah.
But let me just say something just to back up your observations about the Jaguars. They're averaging 3.8 yards per play. Okay. The worst team in the NFL last year, the absolute worst team, was the Arizona Cardinals. Remember how bad their quarterbacks were?
Yeah, right.
They averaged 4.3 yards per play.
Amazing.
They are half a yard worse than the worst team. This is the worst 4-game stretch, I think I read this, of a team in the last 15 years.
Oh, my God.
This team, and the defense is, bottom 5 in the NFL also. But the offense is at a historically bad level. And maybe that changes, but it would have to change a lot.
Right, it would have to be a rather rapid change. And the Rams, as bad as they are, what I just mean with the Rams is that the Rams are an NFL team. They're not a good one, but they know how to run plays. It strikes me that
they have Jeff Fisher.
They're one of a number of teams that knows what to do with a horrific team, and I suspect it's beat them pretty solidly.
Right.
Well, week 6, Jacksonville plays Denver, and I read an article that might be the biggest point spread in the history of the NFL.
Denver.
Oh my God! So has there been 25?
Okay, the biggest spread ever in the last 50 years, whatever it is, since they've been doing it. Pittsburgh was favored by 27 over Tampa Bay in 1976. This was the
inaugural year.
Steelers,
right?
And it was the inaugural Tampa Bay year, and the Steelers won 42-0.
Is that right?
Oh my gosh!
And then some. But I don't know if it's going to beat 27. It's going to be right around there. 26. It'll probably get pushed up by all the squares who are like, oh, Denver against Jacksonville, whatever. There's no amount.
There's no amount right there. Yeah.
100.
Well, that's what it was. It was like $400,000 to win $100.
Was that the money line?
Yeah, right. The money line. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be a fun. That's going to be a
Let's
fun
cash
line.
out some stocks, get that
I'm going to fly home for that game.
I would imagine, wouldn't you say, Chris, that if you
do it.
want to bet Denver in that game Sunday night late when the number comes out. I imagine it'll get bet up.
It will, but there may be some sharps pushing it back.
Yeah,
that whole
it's hard to
sharp
tell.
square game, I used to do that in my picks, and
It's hard to know.
It's tough. Yeah.